Fellow Ghanaians, all that government is doing is intended to achieve 5 key objectives: limit and stop the importation of the virus, contain its spread, provide adequate care for the sick, limit the impact of the virus on social and economic life, and inspire the expansion of our domestic capability and deepen our self-reliance. There are obvious difficulties ahead of us, and we should all brace ourselves to face them. I will be transparent with you and not shirk from sharing with you the realities of our situation. But I am determined to take whatever steps are necessary to safeguard our society, our economy, and our future. I remain confident that together, and by the grace of God, we shall overcome. May God bless us all in our homeland, Ghana, and make us great and strong.
I wanted to say COVID by the Nanado or Bonomo de Pa or Densi Bibre Eguaquamu, oh, my free water and so the Busa and no Sansuma, free electricity, Sana and free you, a Minister of Information, I Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Obabe Kasa said there be that government in our man no ye de and obeka chere say free na mum amon krata mu no anye free nto achechire mu adekront na fata say etimi tua sa free water bill ne light bill no de mai na ye free mum nanso aban kobobosi aye 17 billion na odi yes adwuma de mum yenko tie nchechire mu no na Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say kwambias no see etua because na I say quick loan and omudi nsuo no ene aye light omudi free ye na sisi ane de kana beda ho ne de yese Ghana for mutua intino na nado de no like wabedwa nanum bia kire na odi aba power sana ye oka intebuso afo omianje mbre ne ntie de ye Kojo Oppong Nkrumah eka
spend the fiscal impact of COVID about 19 billion cedis to respond to COVID, and we did not necessarily charge the Ghanaian for it. We had to borrow, we had to take money from the Bank of Ghana to deal with the COVID pandemic. That's why today articles are being published around the world commending Ghana as one of the best response countries. But that 19 billion cedis has to be paid for at some point. The liabilities we have incurred has to be paid for. COVID expenses are going to be with us at least for the medium term.
Does the 19 billion include the free water and electricity?
It does. It's part of COVID-related expenses.
No, but you gave us that one hand and you're taking it back the other.
No, we were in the midst of a crisis and government had to front load.
You said it was free.
But it's free to you. It wasn't free to the treasury. It wasn't free to the treasury.
I'm lost here.
No, so when we say free electricity, it doesn't mean that the IPP producer is also going to say, because the president has said free electricity, I won't charge the country for it.
The government will have to pay.
The government will have to pay.
Yeah, but I'm saying that you are now in 2021.
Yes.
You now want us to pay for it.
I'm saying the government, for example, had to borrow money, the fiscal impact about 19 billion, to make all of those expenses happen. And in addition to that, there are going to be expenses in the medium term because of COVID. The government is asking a question. Can we continue to accommodate this COVID black hole in this already widening gap of our finances? Or do we have to introduce a revenue handle that can take care of it? And the government comes to a view that, with the greatest of respect, can we take 1% VAT to pay for that, so that COVID does not become an ever-burdening expenditure item for us?
Yeah, but you made a choice to give us free water and electricity. You've extended it, and it served you well in the politics of the day.
Because government
won the election.
Because governments make
only
choices.
now to come and tell us to pay for it.
No, because governments make choices on behalf of their people. If we are at war, and the government has to make a decision that we have to procure A, B, C, D, E, F, G to go to war and win that war, and does not necessarily tax the population for it today, and mobilizes for us
but
to
the free was populist then.
I'm coming. To mobilize and come together and achieve it. It is well in order for the government, when we have won the war, or we are on a clear path to winning the war, to say, this has been the cost.
So it wasn't free then?
It was free to the people of Ghana at the time.
But now we are paying for it.
Treasury, we have to now begin to close.
You just delayed the payment, so it wasn't. You should have told us that.
Well, no, because
down the line you pay for this.
No, because everything we consume in this country is paid for.